You are now listening to About That Business, hosted by Rom Wills. Rom Wills is an entrepreneur and personal coach who has helped people reach their fullest potential personally and professionally. Take it away, Rom.
Today, I'm talking about making instructional videos. I'm going to tell you what, let's bring this back around to YouTube, right? Or anything on social media, but mainly YouTube. Now, it's interesting because, the other day, I mentioned something about the home improvement industry because, a problem with my toilet, which, turned out to be something else bigger than me or bigger than I could fix, right? It happened and stuff, and I had to go to, Home Depot, get a snake, right? But before I went, because I had to wait a little while for the store to open, so I just said, I wonder if they got instructional videos on how. Now, I've used a snake before, but apparently I wasn't using it correctly, or at least this type of snake anyway, right? Because all I knew is run the thing down there, clear it out, boom. And in fact, I grew up using like that old style snake. Y'all know those 25-foot little steel things? You got to have that thing like halfway out the door or something to run it through. Like, you can run that thing all the way down to the septic tank and whatnot, right? But after all that, you still clear it out, right? And I said, hey, I wonder if they got videos on that. Sure enough, they had videos on everything with the toilet, right? And I was like, that's interesting. I'm going to tell you what. A lot of people have some skills out there just on some basic things that they could make money with, right? And that's easy. All you need is a camera. You could probably get a tripod or something, and you can make it just showing people how to do stuff online. Seriously, just straight instruction, and it could be on anything. That's the beauty of it, because everybody got a skill at something, because you got people making probably millions just showing people how to play certain video games, because my son watches it. Right, I remember like he'll be playing some on video. He'll get be playing a video game or something. Y'all can see I'm not big on it. Like, dude's a gamer, and he'll get to a certain level, can't get past it. He'll say, "Daddy, can I get on the computer real quick?" Right? He'll get on there, look for some video talking about it, see what they did, then he'll go back and get past that level. And you got people making thousands, and that's just gaming. But what if you got something else? Like, I remember a TV I had before. I found some instructional videos on how to fix it. The panel went out. Turned out, they say the way they make the TVs now, unless it's like a certain amount of money, don't bother trying to get it fixed. But there was still some videos on how to do it. Or, like, there's a lot of barber videos, a whole lot of them. And a lot of people use them. I mean, how to fade your hair, how to do this. I saw some barber videos on how to make six figures as a barber. And, and of course, recently I saw on how to use a certain type of snake properly. I was like, damn, I was never using that thing right. Oh, okay. And, at the time I didn't care because, I was using it however jacked up way I was using it, or, for us DC people, any flicked way that I chose to use it, but it was still working, but it's still there. And it's amazing if you sit back, like everything, you probably tell you how to change your oil on your car, change your oil, probably change your brakes. I mean, it's amazing. I mean, I know a lot of people might like watch this section of YouTube for whatever, but whatever skill you have, and because you never know. I mean, you could have like a video on how to, I don't know, how to make cakes or something. You never know. I mean, you got everything. Instructional video, yoga videos, how to do certain type of massages, everything. Shoot, you even got some sex instruction videos. I mean, I don't know if there's any naked ones. I might need to do research on that. I don't think they allow that though, but I've seen some sex instruction videos. The participants would be like still fully clothed or something, basically going through the motions or whatnot, right? And it'd be like, I was actually watching one. I was like, damn, it's like a college professor. Then you come back, boom. Man. But that's a good way because then after a while, see, you can get two things by doing that, doing the instructional videos, right? You know, one, sometimes some people might have their own business. And there's always going to be something that, people going to want to know more of, right? Or, they might say, hey, let me get this product or something, so it can create business for you. Of course, there's AdSense. People monetize the videos. You get enough people to watch, you'll make some money. And that's usually with YouTube. It's usually a certain amount of hours and 1,000 subscribers. So, and it's like, and really, if you're doing instructional videos, especially if you have another job, like doing the instructional videos are just easy. It's like you can do it. It's like it don't take long. Sometimes it don't take long to do them. And that's actually like if you can, if you have something, you can do that full time and make money. But that would be tough. Honestly, that would be tough to do that full time, just make instructional videos. But one, you never know. Two, you still make a little bit of money. You still make a little bit of money provided you have, you get to, pass the thresholds and everything. So, really look into that. Really look into it. And plus, you can also, it can lead to other things. Because one of the things that I've seen out here, there's a lot of skills that are disappearing. There's a lot of skills that are disappearing out here. And you have some people still do it. So, support those folks and everything. But, whatever skill you have, and it's nothing that's too obscure. In fact, I'm gonna look up something obscure just to see what the point is, just to see if they even have it. I'm gonna look up something. I'm gonna just be like, I wonder if they have it. Just do it. And plus, there's so many. Not even beyond money. You could probably get friends. You can create a community because some pages are communities, right? But it's something to do. And like I said, you can definitely, depending you meet a threshold, monetize it. You might have products to sell, like you give them some information, decide to write a book. It's a lot of DIY stuff, do-it-yourself stuff out here. There's a lot of opportunity, And I've always said monetize your knowledge. So, anyway, I know what to do. Let's go make that money.